Hello, welcome to Prime Testimony channel. We thank God for life and we thank God for a beautiful Christmas that we all celebrated. I welcome all of you back to my channel and I will encourage you that you subscribe to my channel so that we can share the good news together. My name is Atso Rentishan and this is Prime Testimony channel. Today I want to talk about life as a journey. Apparently, currently I am a journey traveling from Accra to Accra in the western region of Ghana. And as I am sitting in the bus, I'm just pondering over life, and I felt like sharing these few nuggets with you. Yes, life is truly a journey because it is made up of various milestones. You are brought into this world as a child. In fact, you come as a baby. So there's a time in one's life where you are a baby. There's a time you become a child. From a child you become a youth, and from youth you become an adult. Even through this process, there are certain times you have to be under the tutelage of a teacher or a tutor, as a pupil, as a student, and you grow to become an adult. Some also will start school, they will go into some apprenticeship to learn some trade, and then they also establish themselves. Whichever pathway that you use, you can see life as a journey. But the most important thing we must consider is that whatever situation you are in, you will not remain there forever. And there are certain things that we have to do to be able to achieve what we have to achieve in a particular milestone. For example, the things that you have to learn as a child, the things that you have to learn as a youth, you have to ensure that when you have the right opportunity, you learn them. So by the time you become an adult, then you have inculcated certain things through training, through parenting, so that those things that have been inculcated in you will help you to be able to lead the life of expected of every normal human being. So I just say life is a journey. Throughout life journey, there are achievements and sometimes there are setbacks. There are achievements that we have to celebrate. And it is important to celebrate who we are and to celebrate what we have. Sometimes because of over comparison, or sometimes comparing ourselves with other people, sometimes some feel that they do not have anything to celebrate. But even life is a gift that you need to celebrate every day. In fact, until you see people struggling on hospital beds or having one or another form of health challenge, you may not appreciate the life, the gift of life that God gives you freely every day. So whoever you are, whether you are big, whether you are small, whether you are tall or whether you are short, you have to celebrate who you are and what you have. And it is when you celebrate what you have that I believe God will also be happy with you and in your add more. So don't be worried about the way you look. Yes, of course, you can work to improve upon yourself. But remember that God is His only wisdom. He gave you that height, gave you that complexion, He gave you that body type, gave you all those things so that you'll be able to take good care of it and keep it in good shape. So don't be worried. There are certain setbacks that everybody faces. In fact, setbacks are part of human growth. But it doesn't mean that when you have any setback of any form, you have to give up in life. People have gone through things. There is nothing that you are going through that you think nobody has gone through. Is it disappointments? Is it the issue of childbirth? Is it the issue of marriage or relationship? People have gone through the same. Yes, the situations are varying and they are different. But the assurance I'm giving you is that people have gone through things. So no matter how difficult it may be, find ways to encourage yourself in the Lord and move on. Sometimes you have to talk to a clinical psychologist, sometimes you have to talk to a counselor, sometimes you have to talk to an imam, sometimes you have to talk to a pastor, sometimes you have to talk to a trusted somebody whom you believe will be able to give you the necessary guidance. Life is a journey, and because of that, whenever you are taking any step or undertaking any project, there are certain things you have to consider. Just look at a bus that is moving from one end to another end. You have to find out who should be even in the driving seat. Think about the kind of luggage or the kind of thing that you have to take along. Think ahead about the fact that there can be possible setbacks, and if there can be possible setbacks on the road, then you have to ask yourself that what are some of the things that you have to, take along, so that when those unforeseen issues appear, you'll be able to deal with it adequately. You have to think about all these things. If you live in this world and you assume that temptations or problems or challenges will not come, then I think you are not being honest with yourself. All these things will come, but it is important for you to fortify yourself and plan ahead of time, so that when those setbacks come, you'll be able to deal with it. Because life is a journey. On your way, anything can happen. You do not know tomorrow. That is why it is not even advisable for people to laugh at others who are sick. Sometimes you hear in the media, especially in social media, people making fun of people that are having some form of health challenges. Tomorrow is unknown. You don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. You live by grace, and I live by grace. And because life journey, the uncertainties are so much, you should not be too sure of yourself and try to deride others or look down on others or make fun of others because today you think you have arrived. Nothing is also too late in life. For some people, the way they started their journey was done in such that at the end of the day, you realize there are certain mistakes were committed right from the beginning because of lack of proper guidance, or sometimes the person himself had been recalcitrant, or sometimes it could be because of the death of a parent at an early age, or sometimes it could be as a result of a war or disaster that forced them to migrate from one place to another place, or it could be any other reason. Whatever the reason is, never assume that it is too late in life to begin all afresh. Some people even enter tertiary schools at the age of 60. Some even start apprenticeship after 40 years. Instead of recoiling into a state of despotism and getting worried about the fact that all your colleagues have gone ahead of you, rather be focused and believe that nothing is too late, and with determination you will be able to make it in life. Remember, life is a journey. Before I end my discussion, I will still encourage you that never give up. Never, never, never give up. And always expand your reality, believing that things are possible. Believing that whatever feat that you put before you to achieve it is possible to achieve it if you believe in it and you take the steps. Sometimes taking the steps, people may make fun of you, people who do not share your dream, people who do not understand your end, people who do not see why you are taking that step may discourage you. But believe in that dream and go ahead. Because life is a journey, it's a process, and as we go through, we learn the lessons from our mistakes. Mistakes are bound to happen, and the mistakes are there for people to make, so that they will learn lessons out of it. Life is truly a journey, and because of that, until God calls you, never give up. My name is Ato Brentishan. This Prime Testimony channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet with you in another video.